Oh, look, he did it this time.
Hey everybody, I'm Ben Yee.
I'm Elissa Stein.
Rules?
Rules.
Rules.
So, Rules Committee, we talked about this before.
Yeah.
It is now the end of August.
Yeah.
Obviously, the meeting's not happening the last week of August because
Yeah.
this is basically the last week of August, and
Is
there's
it?
no way.
What are we in?
Well, this is the 22nd.
Is it the 22nd today? Holy crap.
Is it?
21st, but
Yeah,
by the time they see it,
21st.
at least 22nd.
Right,
Yeah.
but still, that's basically the
Yeah,
last
okay,
week.
so we're
even
there.
if we're almost at the last week of April, but being that there's a certain amount of time they have to give people
Yeah.
notice,
Sure.
it can't happen.
So it's not
Because that's
happening.
Right. So
Yes.
yeah. So all the rumors of the maybe hold that last week in August open. Here we basically are.
Well,
it's not happening.
What ended up happening, so I can explain this a little bit.
Okay.
It was supposed to be the last week of August. They were shooting for the 28th. And then, and this is why it's important to vote for your county leadership, a bunch of district leaders and a couple of county committee members started writing in to Keith Wright, who's county leader, and requesting that it be moved until after the primaries because people are very busy. They're either
Yes.
busy or away.
Right.
And so people are like, this is ridiculous. You
Yeah.
cannot hold it
And
on
yeah,
the
we said that last time.
28th of August.
I wrote a letter to 66
A.
A,
Yeah.
which is our group, saying that you would hope that the Democratic Party would work together
Yeah.
during our primary season so we could, bust our butts to canvass and to get out the vote and to do all the work that we need to do to make constructive change happen, not have some meeting that should have happened months ago, but to take people out of doing some really important, timely work
Yes.
just was nonsensical. And I thought, Democratic Party, pay attention.
Yes. So
You have involved people who want to do something, not like I don't know what that mess was.
it is good news for sure that the party listened and took that seriously. My only concern was that if we make the argument that it's too close to the primaries, then the next thing we'll get is it's too close to the general election, and this
Too
thing will
right
just
after
get
the
put
primary.
off.
It's
I'm not. Don't look at me. Yeah, like I agree with you. This should be easy to figure out, but
Although at this point now, the primaries are September 13th, Thursday, September 13th. Go vote.
definitely.
But the Rules Committee last year was September 27th, something around there.
The organizing meeting, yeah.
The organizing meeting where the rules were first brought up, and then there was mayhem and hullabaloo. So now we're basically going to be at a year.
Yeah.
So something that they said at that meeting was going to be 3 months has now extended to a year.
Yeah. But if it does happen, it still will be progress and we will still get to
Alright.
vote on the rules.
What can people do at this point? Because I will just say there is no inter-county committee communication set up.
I
would love to reach out to other county committee members in other assembly districts. I don't know how. There's no email, there's no address list, there's no published information. I could ask my district leader to go reach out to other district leaders.
Yes.
I don't know if the district leaders are as interested in this as county committee people are.
Oh, they are.
Oh, they are?
Well,
Okay.
A lot of them are, and there's a lot of
But
hemming and hawing over a particular change in the rules,
Which is?
which is a change to disallow anybody who works for a lobbying firm from being county leader.
Now, I heard that was stricken from the rules. That they were
It
not going to put that
did
in,
not
but people,
pass
The
in the
Rules
rules committee,
but people are still.
but it is
Yes.
still possible in theory to bring it to the floor.
Okay. So, I mean, the rules committee convened, they went through the rules as they were, they made changes. We shared a link, which we can
Yes.
share again.
We will. So that link being a leaked the so the rules report has not officially been put out by the county.
Right.
Even though I went to them and was like, this thing's already online. We should just post it. They're like, nah. But it is online at
It
this
is online.
URL.
I sent it out to all of
Yeah.
66A,
So-
and it's a good thing to look at because I
Yeah.
suggested to my group, read these and see
Yes.
if any of your suggestions were taken into account.
So things to do that you had asked, like, what can people do now? Read the current rules, read the proposed changes, develop your opinion, and reach out to your district leaders and local Democratic clubs because they are in charge of, for the moment at least, convening your local county committee members and getting folks on the same
Ooh,
page.
I have a question. How would somebody find out their district leader's contact information?
This, at least I can say, and happily so, is on the Manhattan Dems website. So manhattandems.org. This is something that we've had online for a long time, well before any of the other counties. We were the first to do this in like 2013.
Nice work, Benny.
Thank you. That actually, that was me. Me and a friend built that website. But now it's a little bit dated. But regardless, it's all online. You can find it. You can also find your club there. And I highly encourage you to do so if you're interested in this and want to make sure that these changes happen. Because the county was willing to listen to move the date until after the primary. Now we need to ensure that the county hears the same message about holding it in September after the primary.
Yeah, because that's great. I know that certainly there's going to be a huge get out the vote effort again for November.
Mm-hmm.
But there's like, people will be a little bit burnt out, and it'll be a good time at the end of September before things start ramping up again for all of October. So it's actually a terrific time to have a meeting. So I will certainly write to all the district leaders. Like, why not, people? Go out there and do something. You want to make change happen? This is a great way to make it happen.
This is definitely
really
it.
important. I also, on that floor, when we finally have this meeting, I will fight hard for a communications committee, because I think that is nothing short of absolutely pathetic that all this is happening based on rumor and leaked documents, and we're lucky that we know you. But the 1,000+ people who are county committee members have zero information.
That's very true.
And
I
this
guess,
is like a city organization, right? This is
No, just borough.
Right, a borough organization. But we were all elected.
Yes.
Like, show some responsibility. Show some respect for the people who spent their time and energy and interest and desire to
Petitioning and
participate.
showing up.
Right, and want to participate. And then we're just met with this wall of silence and absolutely no way to be heard. And the one thing I wanted to bring up was that in the new rules, there's a quorum of 90 to pass something.
To introduce, to call a meeting.
That's all that it is. Because for these rules to be agreed upon, how many people need to vote on it? Isn't it like 600?
A majority of the county committee need to pass
that shows
the
up.
rules.
That's it?
A majority of who shows up, but then there's a quorum requirement of, I think, half the county.
Yeah, I thought it was like 600 people.
Yeah.
Right. So.
Well, no. So it's half the votes in the county, but the votes are weighted. So somebody can have like 100 votes.
All right, that's going to be something for something else.
Yeah.
But yeah, my head is a little spinning at this point over that weighted votes. But write to people, write to your district leader, write to your Democratic clubs, write to these people yourself. Just write an email.
Write to us, ask questions.
Yeah. We would love to answer your questions. But how to be involved, Mr. Mayor, civic engagement. This is civic engagement. God damn it! Let Manhattan do something right. You have interested people who want to participate, and then you're just like slamming a door in their face. I find that really horrifying. I really do at this point.
I will say that because it looks like this will take place 1 year after the original meeting, 1 year thence.
Does it mean we get a birthday cake?
Not what I was going to say, but maybe I'll bring some cake, but not enough for everybody.
Although our district leader bakes the best cookies.
But 1 year thence, there will be new elections for county committee. And then there'll be an organizing meeting, which will be called in October of 2019, and we'll be electing leadership of the county committee again. And just think about what sort of leadership you'd like to have.
Right. But who elects that?
The county committee.
The county committee elects people that they rubber stamp because you never have an opportunity to hear bios or hear people speak. You go to that meeting and they say, this is who's running it. Everybody goes, I, or a show of hands or whatever. So we don't ever have an opportunity to really participate. That should
Maybe
be
it will be
addressed.
different at the next one.
Those are the kinds of things that should be addressed. You want to have an election? We just went through this in the board of my building. You want to have an election, you have to be able to have an opportunity to know who the candidates are. You have to have an opportunity to form an opinion, to hear somebody's position on things, to get a background about people. Make an election a real election, not just a rubber stamp. I say that to my building, and I say that to county committee.
We're definitely over time.
I know. All right.
But thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Laters.
See ya.